Hello everyone, this is your long-lost friend Cody Soltis from ConsciousLove.org, here for your weekly Angel Oracle card reading and energy forecast for the week of Monday, November 2nd to Sunday, November 8th, we'll say, I guess. Hi guys, long time no see. I apologize for disappearing a bit. As you will see in the November monthly readings, I had a bit of a egoic month, we'll say. I'm staring at my eyebrows because I had a Dia de los Muertos makeup on last night. Me and my mom got painted because why not? It was Halloween. So I can see that they're still glittery and black, but whatever, we'll deal because I want to do these now instead of whatever. I'm doing my readings outside with this gorgeous rainfall with lovely tree, lovely plants, lovely me. I look really skinny, I think. I'm losing weight, which is good. But part of the reason I want to be outside, and wearing pink, and all this nature, is because I have a new deck called the Fairy Tarot Cards by Doreen Virtue and Riley Valentine. They were one that I didn't know if I was going to buy or not, but I'm kind of liking. Especially because the bigger tarot decks, I kind of find them cumbersome. But these have been working really nicely so far, so I'm excited to use them for this week. Again, I will be doing all four elemental breakdowns, I'll say, for this week. Also, if you haven't received a response from me, please know I am energetically getting charged and ready to be dealing with all the things. I didn't even realize I was behind so much, so I do apologize for that. But again, if you want to re-email me to make sure I have you on my list, just email me at queer.spirit.guidance@gmail.com. And again, yeah, let's chat. Let's do whatever. I just want to jump into these readings, guys. So I do want to thank you so much for your love and support, for still commenting and checking up on me when you realized that I wasn't posting. Thank you guys so much. Like, I really appreciate it, because I was going through some difficult times. But things are changing, if you haven't realized, and we have a lot of interesting energies coming our way, as you will find out from the November readings. So I look forward to I look forward to your responses. Grammar, I have it. And I look forward to sharing this journey with you guys. So with that being said, let's get into these readings, guys. I love you. You're beautiful. And in case I forget, namaste. See ya. Hello, water signs. It's funny that as soon as it's time for the water sign video, the rain stops. But that's okay. Maybe it'll start back up. Maybe it's not necessary. Who knows? You lucky bastards. Apparently, let me see here. Yeah, good things are coming, if not already manifesting. You're more the guides, they're saying. You actually are assisting a lot of people in the moment. There are still some things that we need to discuss with you guys in terms of being successful with your transformation, which, you know, we're constantly having, but there's a nice rebirth and reawakening right now. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. 6 placements. One for the theme, which I have in my hand. One for the heart, the emotional or core of the issues or challenges, and guidance are really saying to get over our challenges, how you're being asked to be courageous. The spiritual lesson we're really learning. I want to see, guidance as well. That's the overall guidance. That's weird. That might be some earthly perspective too. And one card, a special who knows what card. We'll see what it means. So, let's see here. Oh dear. Well, we have 9 of Winter, or the 9, I think it's swords, I don't know, in the protection stage. Let me see here. Unfounded fear, focusing on worst case scenarios, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem in the protection stage. So I'm getting a little bit one of two things. Okay. Some of you are, how do I put it? Not that you should be fearful. No, how do I put this? allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. I'm getting it's the opposite of that, where not that you should be worrying more, but you're not seeing the whole picture. And I don't want to give. It's not meant to be negative. It's not meant to be dismissive or disencouraging. Okay, they always tell me dreams for you guys too. Pay attention to your dreams because there's a lot of revelation there, specifically ones that might be worrisome or troublesome dreams. There's actually a lot of information and wisdom within that. So don't think that it's something scary or bad. It's your way of communicating with yourself. So I'm getting in terms of the one or two directions. Some of you are focusing on the worst case scenario. Some of you are kind of ignorant to fear at all. And again, they remind me of balance. It's not that you need to be afraid. It's just you need to be balanced in your approach. You need to not be ignorant or arrogant or foolish, if that makes more clear sense. Because for those of you who are, again, it's not that you're not fearing enough. You're not supposed to fear at all. It's just you're being a little bit too, not even happy-go-lucky. How do I put it? I want to say ignorant. And not in a rude way, just you're blinding yourself to some things that you need to be thinking about, they're saying. Not that you need to worry, not that you need to be afraid, but there's just something that you're not seeing. There's something you're not paying attention to. So again, you're one of the two. You're either super blowing everything out of proportion and worrying way too much, or you've been that person and now you're a little bit too much on the other side. Instead of being balanced, you're kind of the new polar opposite of just, well, I'm not going to worry at all, or I'm not going to think, like, it's not that you have to worry, but you're overlooking some important key details that they just really want you to be mindful of. This is going to be a gentle reading, they're reminding me to tell you. Like, it's not that you need to worry, and if you are worrying, calm the heck down. It's a gentle reading. It's a nice, awesome week, and you know good things are happening to you. It's either you're worrying too much about it, and you're still coming into that good thing energy, or you're getting so excited about the good thing energy that you're overlooking. Excited is a good word. That you're overlooking some key details, or saying that you really want to be mindful of. Just mindful, not fearful, not worrisome, just mindful. Okay, so the heart of the issue, or the energies this week. I don't want to say issue. I don't know why I'm being pulled that direction. But yeah, let's take a moment to. Here we go. Okay, better vibration. Okay, Ace of Autumn in the protection stage. A windfall of money, advice or assistance from others. A very successful project. A happy change in your career. This is reminding me of the Scorpio reading where they said don't be fooled, which might be the thing you're overlooking because you're so excited. Don't be fooled. It's almost as if it's too good to be true, because it is too good to be true. There's this windfall of money or advice or assistance from other people. You're being thrusted into this great situation. Oh, they just said in my head, wait, there's a better option coming. Those of you who know you're being tested, you're being tested. Again, all of you are different. I'm really thinking right now, Scorpios, you know that you're being tested. Other guys, you seem to be more probably Cancer. You're probably definitely more of the fearful type, who's distrusting of the good things coming your way as well. They're saying a good change is coming to you. Just hang in there. Okay. We're going to jump to the something special cards. They're telling me this might add clarity to your particular reading. Okay, Ace of Winter. It's a pretty card. Don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. Amazing new ideas that should be implemented. So, okay. So what I'm getting for you guys, you had one idea and you're jumping for joy for it. they're saying there might be a challenge with it though. Again, it is a little bit too good to be true. So you need to be talking with those people that you made this plan with to get more information, because there's some things you're missing. And they're saying, again, if you wait long enough, you will have this new insight, and then those are the plans you really should be going with. It's like, don't jump with the first thing. Wait a little bit. Wait a little bit. Okay, now you really know. This is where you should be going. And it can go any direction, they're saying. Okay. So they want to talk. I don't know why your energy is so... It's gentle, but it's disorganized, I'll say. It's bouncing all over the place. Gently. It's just like, oh, I'm going over here. Oh, I'm going over here. Again, that's that excited distraction. Or the fearful not seeing things clearly. Specifically with this, this good thing is coming. Again, it's swirling. These good energies and the energies you're leaving, they're still intermingled. So give them time. Give yourself time to get things settled. Before taking too immediate of an action. I don't know why this feels very earth energy. It's like all the signs are switching. It's weird. Yours is very stability-based, earth-based. Yeah. Very security, very financial, very family, very friend, very community, very earthly energies. It seems so quiet on this recording because there's no pounding rain. Interesting. I don't know why this is screaming to me. Justice. Challenge, yet where you're being asked to be courageous. Take the time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end. Fair and objective decisions. So again, tell me, this is also the Temperance card in traditional tarot, which I believe, or is it Justice? I think it's Temperance, right? I don't know. I don't do tarot normally. I do Oracle. But I'm being reminded of Temperance, saying to be temperate, to be, calm, stable, finding that balance. To be a mild temperature, or whatever you want to call it. Justice, I think that's a card by itself. I could be wrong. But really, you want things to be balanced. You want things to be fair for everyone. So just because you're excited with these changes, or just because you're afraid, realize that the excitement or that fear, again, they're very gentle. Gentle fear or gentle excitement. Very knowing, if that makes sense. Very just accustomed. It's either you're accustomed to being fearful or you're accustomed to being excited. And either way, you're blocking out something important. So again, they're really saying, take time to review the details carefully. Whether you're one end or the other of the scales. I gotta sneeze. So there's an issue there with being just, and they're telling that you're eager to claim justice, but be careful, because sometimes justice isn't justice, it's revenge, or not even like retribution, I'll say. I don't want to say revenge like a dark way. Like you're so excited to get your just desserts that, if you waited a little bit longer, you would have gotten something better. It's kind of like, oh, here's a little something, maybe that will get you excited. Like, yeah, but it's like, you know what, if you were a little bit more hesitant, you could have got more money, or you could have got a better success, or you could have gotten a happier experience. So they're just really saying, don't settle yet. You're excited, you think this is a good plan, you can go farther, and this is not about being selfish or greedy. This is about, like, really whatever opportunities are coming your way, just be mindful that they might be deceptive. Might be. Again, I don't want to make all of you paranoid. I'm just saying they might be deceptive. Get all the details. Make a calm, rational decision, water signs who like to be bipolar, which is clearly reflected in this energy. Especially with the justice, especially with that bipolar message. Yeah. Make sure you're balanced before making commitments, before signing any documents, before saying yes to some things. Realize you have multiple opportunities coming your way. So just keep that in mind, people. Okay? Okay. Queen of Autumn. This is another generous, stylish, gracious, practical. Be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. Okay, I'm getting that's kind of a linear step for some of you. And it's funny, again, it's the bipolar balancing issues of how to take this phrase and make it applicable to you. It's the fresh air, sorry. Be practical with respect to how you proceed. They do want you to be, cautious, not even cautious. Be practical moving forward, but not too practical, if that makes sense. And you know who you are. If you're the excited type right now, who's a little bit too excited, you need to tone it down and reclaim your practicality. Same thing if you're too fearful. Become practical again. See things from a little bit of a detached perspective. Our emotions are in the way right now. Emotions, water signs, is kind of what you do. So take the time to find a place of balance and centering before you proceed. Which is a challenge, they're saying. being balanced and doing these things is apparently a difficulty. The ability to make anything more beautiful, saying two things to me as well. You could either delude yourself into thinking, oh my god, this is the greatest thing ever, when it could be okay, when there's other things out there that could be better. Same thing, whatever you're dealt with, you can make it beautiful. So realize that that's the power. It comes from within you, not from without of you. So really, let that be the lesson of, it's you that creates the beauty and the meaning in things, not that they have when it comes to you. I hope I'm articulating this appropriately for you guys. Ooh, my number, 353. And again, kind of linear, you're going to meet someone or have this new experience that's going to really help you find the true dreams that you want to come true. It's kind of like, here's this first windfall. Don't be distracted by it. Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, it's nice. If you just wait towards the end of the month or something else more subtle and less dramatic would come along gently, and you might miss it if you're distracted by the shimmering, shiny thing that's, for some reason, luring you, not into a trap, but just, it's weird. It's like, again, you keep getting tested. What is it? Like, this is like what you think that you want, and what you really want is coming. What you really need is coming. So it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out for you specifically. Let's see the lesson. Prince of Autumn, dependable, protective, chivalrous, humorous. Again, cautious but wise action. I like that. This is what we're learning this week. Cautious but wise action. Not cautious because of fear. Cautious out of wisdom. Meticulous attention to detail. Again, that is jumping up everywhere. Kindness to others. Interesting. Yeah, kindness to others for some reason jumping out something that seems like it won't be applicable, but they're really saying, no, that's going to mean something. Maybe there's something with this, I had it over here, right? This shiny, glowing, positive thing that you think is positive. Maybe there's something in there that's really not as beneficial to one and all as it seems. And maybe we're excited because it's like, yes, I get to have what I want, finally, yay! When there's seriously something better. Or again, it's just the surface details, it's the surface issues of, it seems like it's going to fill your survival needs. And for some reason, again, that's where that practical word comes in, where it's like, yes, you want to be practical, but not so practical, where you're just living in the lower chakras. You don't want that to be limiting. And there's just telling me that there's this something, whatever this is, be it a relationship, be it a job opportunity, be it a person, whatever, to be cautious but wise. To take that moment to rebalance your emotions before you take action. Make sure it's just, make sure it's fair. Because there's just something you're not seeing, they're saying. There's just something you're not seeing. Okay, guidance to help you see what you're not seeing. Additional guidance here. Oh, 7 of Autumn. You have a lot of Autumn cards. Have patience and don't worry. I can see how that's applying, where it's like, there's just this thing here that you just... And if you don't take it now, you're never going to stop. Have patience. Don't worry. Have faith. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. A prudent investment of time or money. I can just see my friend who I know, like, this just all fits her. But that's Source's way of preparing me to prepare you guys. They're giving me the context to speak for all of you. So really, yes, have patience and don't worry. Don't worry about whatever this is. If you don't take it, it's fine. You have to take time and rest and plan your next steps. My hair looked cute before, but now it just looks messy and gross. Yeah, you know, there's still like face paint in it. Whatever. Yeah, your energy's it's wonky. It's low in that it needs to be resting, which is probably why it feels a little frantic at times, or discombobulated at times of, you know, fear as in protection, or jumping at this first excitable opportunity because you want to get that increase in energy. That makes more sense. Yeah, it's like either you feel like your reserves are low. So it's like, yes, this good thing is coming, I'm going to jump on it so I can get my energy back up. Or I'm going to be super fearful and protective of my energy and not trust anything. They're saying if you just wait and let your own energies kind of cultivate back again and be rebalanced again, you're going to be fine. You're going to be creating and manifesting something much more better and beautiful than could possibly be given to you at this first moment. So just don't be tricked, don't be deceived. Again, not that the universe is out to trick you. Not that there's this negative thing trying to get you. Again, it's a lesson that we need to be learning. Cautious but wise action. Be cautious and aware of this energetic experience we're having this week, and letting that guide our decision making before jumping into it. No wonder you need these earthly practical energies if you're in this. You're like a low river, but you're bumpy and you're trapped or you're flowing. It's weird. Yeah. I love you guys. I hope that made sense to you guys. If it did, please write a comment down below. I'm also going to put a link in my description for a Google form if you want a free reading from me to fill that out, because I feel like email gets discombobulated and so does my website for some reason. So I'm going to be editing some things. So until then, I might just redirect you, but please still do email me at career.spirit.guidance@gmail.com, and please still come to my not up-to-date website, consciouslove.org, just because it looks cool, but I need people out there to be my PR people or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm interested in getting to know if this applies. I know it is. It's been coming up clearly in my meditations and readings for you guys. It's just I'm curious to see their responses since, again, I haven't been with you. And that's probably the thing, too. I haven't been observing you guys for the past 3 weeks. Normally I do every single week, and I do every single month, and I can kind of get the picture. But because of my own egoic tragedy, I've been out of the loop, so to say, so I have to get caught up. So instead of watching you guys develop each week and knowing the energetic sequence, I've been cut out. So now it's just like, oh, okay, what am I doing here? So yeah, there's reminding me. Don't be deterred by the challenges that come along your way. Don't be deterred by this momentary upset. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately, amazing new ideas that should be implemented, which we're coming towards the end of the month, they're saying. At least another week or two, if not 3. So just, if you waited this long, people, just, you know, wait until you're fully ready, fully clear in making these decisions that will affect the rest of your life. So, well, yeah, whatever, you know. Yeah. Okay, and again, the flag comes hit me in the face at the end of the reading to be like, hey, I got some spiritual messages for some of you people. Mediumship is up, apparently. So again, if you contacted me ever, or if you read the fire one, even though you're water, maybe you didn't, contact me again. I'll get you in queue. We'll go in order, and I'll get things done. Jeez, flies. Okay, I'm gonna go. I love you guys so very, very much. Be on the lookout for my November readings to be posted very, very soon. I'm gonna finish them today and then get them all set up and uploaded tonight, hopefully. At least the weeklies to be like, hey, I'm here, I'm alive. Yeah, I'm hungry. I've been doing this for a long time. Okay, I love you guys. I love you. What am I missing? I'm missing something. Have faith that everything will be okay. Know that you're watched over. know that you're protected. Know that this is a very spiritual time, and well, all times is, but because everyone's belief, it's okay. We're here. Don't worry about details. Just know that you're being watched, you are being guided, you're being protected, and everything will be fantastic. So enjoy the balancing of the waters, they're saying. Enjoy having this moment of settling before. Hey. Okay, and again, because for some reason flies are my Spirit's way of being like, hey, there's people out there who need a message from Spirit. Apparently I need to be moving into more mediumship with deceased loved ones and people on the other side, especially now where everyone's belief is that they get to come through, which they always can, but whatever. So yeah, if you want, okay, that's what I'm missing. If you want a reading with me, if you think there's someone on the other side who's trying to contact you, contact me at create.spirit.guidance, or again, fill out that form. I'm a little bit behind, so it might be a while. But again, I want to start organizing, well, how do you want to communicate? I'm doing these for free for right now. But really I'm trying to do, like, I don't want to be doing videos all the way. Maybe we can just do video recordings, or we can call on the phone, or we can organize a Skype or something, or in person if you live locally. I'm trying to get more in the moment readings because I'm moving up that way, and apparently it's important for the earth signs to know that. So love you guys very, very, very much. Have a fabulous November and first week of November. Good luck is coming to all of our ways, but hang in there during this time. You're doing a good job. Thanks, Dad. Okay. Bye, guys. Love you. Namaste. Bye. Yay, I did readings. Weedings. Weekly readings. It's been, okay. Good to be back. I know, I'm crazy. I'm getting tired from talking at this thing. Bye, guys.